William Samoei Ruto has divided Mount Kenya, and that division is thriving very fast. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bold Analysis. Yesterday, there was a golf festival in Nyeri, and that golf festival was organized and it was actually crowned by Rigathi, the former Madeira Member of Parliament, who is currently your Deputy President. And that event was organized by one other ambition to ensure that Mountain is united. It was also a unity meeting, because if you look at that attendance, it was intentional that they wanted to show. They invited all leaders from the region, even those who don't play golf, because not all of them play golf. And if you want to know that the meeting was intended to talk about unity, listen to Rigathi Gachagwa's speech there.
From where I sit, my boss President William Ruto and I, the elections are over, and we want all Kenyans to be one team, to be one people for the development of this country. This region, during the last election, we were divided to a certain extent. 87% voted for President William Ruto and I, 13% exercised their democratic right as it should be and voted the other way. But now elections are over. I have on record inviting the 13% to come we work together for our region, for our country. Because there is no enmity, there is no quarrel, there is nothing. The election is just like a sport, and you shouldn't take it beyond there.
He was talking about why he needed to meet Uhuru Kenyatta and about how 13% that voted for Raila needed to cross to join William Ruto. And I'm going to mention more about that. Then I realized that Rigathi Gachagua ensured that all the members of parliament and the leaders that attended that meeting, all their photos were taken and were posted by Rigathi Gachagwa's Facebook page. So you see 66 photos that Rigathi Gachagua social media team shared, and also mentioned all the leaders that were in attendance. And the impression, or what was intended, was to show maybe the other side that he has the people, or rather he has their backing of leaders behind him. So there are some notable figures that were missing, despite the fact that they were invited. Number one is Waiguru. Waiguru, the Kirinyaga governor, is a golfer. By the way, even those other governors don't play golf. Waiguru is a golfer. And if you follow, you'll realize she skipped the meeting. Number two is Ndindi Nyoro. Ndindi Nyoro is Kiharu Member of Parliament, Head of Budget Committee in the National Assembly, and also aligning towards William Ruto. And Kimani Chungwa, Majority Leader. Then Cecil Mbarire, the Embu Governor, was also missing. Alice Wahome, Cabinet. Wamatangi, all the governors from Mount Kenya attended that meeting except Wamatangi. Wamatangi, Mbarire did not attend. And Mwangaza, they did not attend. But Tharaka-Nithi, Muthomi Njuki, Irungu Kang'ata, the Nyeri, the host, Laikipia and Nyandarua attended. Then from Nakuru, there was no Kihika, but Tabitha Karanja was there. But Governor Kihika was missing. So let me tell you that all the women reps from Kiambu, Rigathi Gachagua did not get Wamatangi and the senator, the miracle senator. In fact, he did not get even a host of MPs, more than 3 MPs from Kiambu. From Murang'a, the senator did not attend, John Yutu. There was no single leader from Meru apart from Wirigi, that young member of parliament. And the list of Nyoro, Kichungwa, Waiguru, Mbarire, Wahome, and Kuria have been attracting attention now. Today, William Ruto again was in a church service in Nairobi, Riruta. And in that service, he was accompanied by Ndindi Nyoro and Rigathi and Kimani Ichung'wah. But Rigathi Gachagua was again with his team from Nyeri, in Nyeri, attending some church in Mukurweini. So that's what we're saying. That the others did not attend, but himself he attended. And you could see that. If you've been keen to realize that there are many events that are organized by Rigathi Gachagua that Ndindi Nyoro and Kimani Ichung'wah do not attend. They don't. So that is a very clear line on the division line, that division that I was telling you about. And in that speech, Rigathi said that he wants the 13%, allegedly 13% that voted for Raila Odinga, to cross over to be with William Ruto now before election. So someone was asking, what is that he needs to do for the 13%? Or what is that he can achieve that 13% are coming to do? What's their input? That is the question. And in this podcast, I just want to explain for you why that unity has failed. Rigathi Gachagua, there is a Damascus moment for unity, where that Damascus moment has failed to gain traction in Mount Kenya. I want to start very straight. Before that, I want to humbly request you to subscribe to our channel, click the notification bell, and like our videos. Thank you for those who are sharing our podcasts across the globe. You realize a number of social media pages, our videos, you normally share our videos, and I don't take it for granted. I want to start straight by saying this. The initial messaging of Mount Kenya unity was the blunder. Remember, in the run-up to 2022 general election, and even after 2022 general election, Rigathi Gachagua took William Ruto to Mount Kenya and was telling the leaders there that we are fully united under William Samoei Ruto. So for him to call for another unity, and this one, if you follow those who follow Mount Kenya politics, I've been following, quite a number of people that get my feedback, they say that Uhuru did not feel happy and he felt undermined that he is still a sitting president. He is still in power, but Rigathi brings Ruto and tells Ruto that they are united under William Ruto. So this is like you are removing the king while he's still in power. And by saying that, and you remember them saying Ruto is their kingpin. He made the blunder by making Ruto himself to be more powerful in Mount Kenya than him. But remember, Ruto did not go to Mount Kenya through Rigathi. He went to Mount Kenya himself. And he went to Mount Kenya through Uhuru Kenyatta. The person that took Uhuru to Mount Kenya first was Uhuru Kenyatta. And then when there was the fallout, he used that fallout. So Rigathi, Nyoro, Kihara, all these other people are just catalysts. But William Ruto went to the mountain himself. So that has failed. Because the messaging first, now you have to explain clarity. Yes, we're united. We're uniting. What are we defending? We are in power. You are in government. So if you're united, will you bring these resources? You've already been united around it. It has not been easy. Number two, who is the enemy you are uniting against? And someone will ask me, must there be an enemy? No, it's not a must. But in politics, a unity is not fully what is being told. In politics, someone should not tell you, we are uniting to bring resources. No, that's not the intention. Politics, unity is about political interest. So, who is the enemy? And if you answer the question, who is the enemy? And if the enemy is William Ruto, then that is the reason why that unity cannot thrive. Is the enemy Raila Odinga? No. Raila Odinga is not the enemy. He's not campaigning anymore. There is a probability he might not be on the ballot. He's not a threat to anyone there. But the only threat to Rigathi Gachagua is William Ruto. So if Rigathi is uniting to frame Ruto as the enemy, then that is the red line. And that is one of the things why it cannot really succeed. Number 3. Rigathi leaves behind elders. I've realized today, of course, I've seen him talking with, engaging the clergy, attending, doing fundraisers, and now talking with the leaders, political leaders, even meeting the businessmen. But there is no single photo of Rigathi engaging with the elders of the Maki. This one is a point that someone told me when I asked about it. Told me, Kevin, Rigathi does not associate with the Maki, and because he believes maybe those are very inconsequential people. But that is the group that really was behind Uhuru Kenyatta. Number 3, Ruto does not want Rigathi to lead his campaigns. And the reason why Rigathi is pushing for that unity, so that he can become the de facto politician to lead Ruto campaigns in Mount Kenya. But William Ruto do not want Rigathi to lead his campaigns. Put a comma there, because our next video, I am picking it from there, and I'll tell you why. Thank you. Let's meet in the next.